sold over 120,000 of these. $47.62 is the price. If you're shopping with your Q card, of course, you can opt for the Easy Pay on Demand feature. It is now marked down 20% off, so it's only $47.67. What?
For Suede.
Hello. Look at you all cuddled
I
up.
thought I would do a different
This is your
cuddle
own
dud.
cuddle dud that you wore in here
just
today.
Just because I didn't want to like overlap too much everybody else.
But this is real life. This is real life, Leilani.
Yes.
And we're so thrilled to have you here. Busy mom, fitness instructor, really great motivator in terms of getting up and moving.
Yes.
And this is the time of year where a lot of us are getting outside again and moving because the weather is now more agreeable, or we're heading to the malls and doing our walking. So this is a good walking shoe. Color-wise, we're offering it in the sand. Sand actually has a dark brown outsole. Here's your navy. The outsole there is going to be black. Next is your gray. That will also have the black outsole. And then last but not least, the all black. A 93035 is your item number on this. This has over 400 5-star reviews on QVC.com.
And that says a lot, you know, to represent what this shoe is all about. And I want to encourage you to like live your best life. And if sometimes all the catalyst is that it needs is to get that brand new pair of lace-up walking shoes and get out the door, you know, and then, you know, have some actual FaceTime with your neighbors.
Right.
You know, go see people in your neighborhood, walk around your neighborhood, meet everybody.
You know, that's a good point. When I started walking, and I take my granddogs out for walks, I actually walked around our cul-de-sac, and because I never get to see the front of my house normally. You know what I mean? You don't even walk down that way.
No.
So you pull into the driveway that's on this side, I never actually get to see the front of my house. So it's a good point.
Get to know your
out
neighbors,
there, get to know your neighbors, say hi when you're walking.
You'll see everybody like walking their dogs, you know, and you meet all the pets and you know, figure out all the kids in the neighborhood. But a great pair of shoes like this, and at Ryka, for 30 years, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand, the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, the last of a woman's foot, narrower in the heel, more width in that toe box area. The reason the Catalyst has been so popular and a classic style for years is because of what's happening underneath your foot. So we can change the upper. You know, in the fall, we tend to do the suede. In the spring, we tend to do a canvas shoe. But the number one question I get asked is, does it have arch support? And the Catalyst has always been built with this piece, this TPU midfoot shank, which is running both medially and laterally, so across the entire center of your foot, where you need that stabilization underneath your arch, that lifting, that posting. And so
there is no flexing there at all. It is meant to be rigid.
Yes, the flexibility is meant to happen at the ball of the foot when you're pushing off. There's shock absorbing material at the heel strike area, because if you're standing on hard surfaces all day long, concrete floors at work, walking, you know, your 10,000 steps, this is where your body weight is striking the ground. Arch support in the center where you need it, flex grooves so that you have flexibility when you're pushing off. This shoe is designed to walk. And the reason we did it in this beautiful suede is because we wanted it to blend in with your outfits better. So for example, you're wearing all black for work, you know, you put on the black pair, black outsole, and if you want to take that 30-minute walk at your lunch break, you know, it still blends in with what you're wearing.
Now, are we treating this suede too? So when you get this home, you definitely want to spray this and make sure that, you know,
give it 24 hours
give
to
it 24 hours to dry.
And if, you know, and if you still have your pair from last year, you know, respray it at the beginning of fall each year, and then you're good to go.
And they stay nicer. Full Gilly lace-up system on this one, so you can adjust it that way. It's medium and wide width, still currently available, so take advantage of that. This one is marked down to $47.62. That's $12.13 in your pocket, so you're saving like 20% off the regular QVC price for a shoe that we've sold over 120,000 of. And we talk often about the fact that that's a stadium full of people wearing this shoe. If you think about it,
oh my gosh,
the average sports stadium might be 60 to 100,000 people. Everybody in the stadium would be wearing this shoe. That's how many people.
And I'm in that stadium.
You're actually in the stadium this morning.
Yes, no, and this is the pair that I own, and every year I get a fresh pair of the black. Because the black is the one I wear the most. So the shock absorbing materials, you know, tend to wear down. If it's a shoe that you love to wear all the time, I suggest getting a fresh pair, because sometimes you don't realize until you get that new pair that, oh my gosh,
they broke down.
That, you know, it feels a lot better.
That being said, if you wear a custom orthotic, you can put your own orthotic
Yes.
inside of this shoe too. So
Yes.
if you take that
Ours is
inside
removable.
out, it's
Yes.
the insole
Yes.
is removable. Take it out, put your own orthotic in there if you need to wear it. And again, one step at a time. Do your 10,000 steps in something that is meant to support your foot the way that it's contoured as a
Yes.
woman. Narrower in the heel with lots of padding, so there's no slipping and sliding of the heel and the foot in the back. All this is all padded. Little Achilles notch, so again, it's not hitting that tendon on the back of the foot. You've got basically huge pillows surrounding your foot on the ankles, and that's contoured, again, to fit the woman's ankle bone.
Yes.
So it's a little bit lower. It's not going to be
Exactly.
rubbing in that area. And then a nice thick padded tongue as well. Great room through the toe. And I love that this one, Leilani, doesn't have any bells, whistles, nothing lights up. There's no pumps, jumps, and all that good stuff. Just clean.
Like I said, it's supposed to be clean, classic looking. You know, if you're wearing like a boot cut pant, you know, this is what you're going to see. The tonal laces. Often, you know, if you see me like hosting like a holiday dinner, and I'm spending all day in the kitchen, I will be wearing the all black with black dress pants, and I could be all sparkly and festive on top, and nobody knows, like, oh my gosh, I'm like so comfortable all day long.
Yeah. And your feet don't hurt.
Yeah, and you've
so
been
you
like,
feel good.
you know, I've been like prepping in the kitchen since 6 a.m. and I'm still good.
Well,
you know,
pick
in
a
the
color.
evening. Yeah.
They're all good. Why does this not look right? There we go. Okay. Something was not right with that. All right, so we have it in the sand.
Yes.
So ask about sand. Next is the navy. Then we go right into the gray. And then finally we have the black choice. And that's still not right. Here it is. That's why. All right, this is a 93035. Continue to place your orders on this one. $47.62. The Catalyst now marked down. If you want to get more than one, like you said, get a couple. And that way you already have more than one color. You won't wear them out as quickly.
Totally.
Thank you, Miss Leilani.
Thank you for having me.
Good to
see you.
Good to
Everybody
see you.
enjoy the day.
All right, so we've got more coming up in Jane's Closet. Another look at our today's special value. We've got Spanx coming up, the ones that I'm wearing for you in the show.